What up, guys? Been a while. Got a new car, and yeah, here it is. It's a '89 240SX S13 hatch. It's been through a lot of phases already, you know. It's painted. I didn't really record this build at all, honestly. For some reason, I don't know, I kind of just fell out of the whole recording thing. Also apologize for the fan. It's fucking summer already, so yeah, I didn't record anything. I just was on the go and just worked on it. But yeah, I have all the panels for it. It got painted recently, not that long ago, maybe within a month ago. My boy Will sprayed it for me. So the reason why I got this is because I got rid of the Beamer. I took it to a drifter van that me and my boys planned, and maybe it was a mixture of all, you know, I do all new suspension on it. I did cheap out on the coils. I got max speed and rod coils. They felt fine driving on the street. Once we slid on them, they were fucking bouncy boat city. So I could have, you know, I could have stuck with that chassis and it was cool, but I would rather dump my time and effort and money to a chassis I really like. And I don't know if you kind of guessed that I have multiple 240s. I have 4 of them at this point. I wanted to stick with something that I know best and what I like. You know, I'm gonna dump a lot of money into that Beamer. You know, get good suspension. You know, paint it, put wheels and all that shit on it. But I would still want a 240 over that Beamer. So that's why I got this one. And it didn't look like this before. It didn't look like this when I got it, I'll tell you that. This thing was actually been in a couple of hands of my homies. My boy Will got it. Stock, single cam automatic. It just sat in a field, got attacked by goats. And then he sold to my boy Josh, who pretty much took it apart to make it like a drift car and just never really did anything with it. And eventually my boy Abe bought it, and then same thing with him. He didn't really do anything with it. He had another car he's gonna try to work on, and he just left it sitting. And then I forgot how it came to be, but I mentioned I wanted to sell the Beamer and get a 240, and he's like, I have one for sale. And then, you know, made a trade, not trade, made a deal, bought it from him. And then, yeah, I'll try to insert some clips if I have any of it, like on a trailer or anything like that, or how it looks stock. Because it made a really big transformation, honestly, I'll tell you that. I did a lot of body work. I'm not the best body guy, it's still dense. Engine bay, we sprayed pretty much everything, honestly. The engine bay pink, car is red. The roof is a lace pattern, lowrider style. Even did the jams. So I don't know if you can see on some spots, but the car was silver. The interior was pretty much stripped. I stole the seats from my other hatch, and I bought some carpet from a homie. The interior is actually really nice now. I repainted like some shit, like the door panels I repainted black. I got a lot of the interior from my other car because, okay, so here's my vision. This car had blue interior, silver on blue. The blue wasn't gonna work with the red, obviously. So I needed black. And then I could have just sprayed, I have it up there. I could have just sprayed the blue interior black. But I had a vision with my other car, with my other hatch. It's supposed to be yellow. I want to paint it yellow. And I think, I think that blue interior would go hard with the yellow. So I'm down to try that. This car needed black interior anyway. And a stock body car. My boy Josh just flared the rear fenders like a motherfucker, but I made them work. I fixed all the waviness and whatnot. So the color for this car, my original 240 from the get-go when I was 17, it was this, was it the Aztec Pearl, whatever it was, a maroon color. I wanted to remake that car like stock body wise, because my OG car that was that, I cut the quarters like a dumbass. I fixed the quarters and then I cut them. I put a Koguchi style kit on the quarters and the fenders. I think I have an older video about that as well, but that's why I wanted this one stock body, painted the same color. I just wanted to do what I envisioned as a 17-year-old. You know, this car's getting chrome wheels or pink wheels, depending on how I feel. I have a couple sets of weds that are coming in I might use on this car, or these SSR, oh shit, these SSRs I'm gonna throw in. I also have these LXZs, but 2 of them are 11s, so that's not gonna work for this car, unfortunately. I needed something smaller size. Right now I'm just doing suspension, just redoing everything, because my boy Josh he had everything apart. You know, didn't have the right bolts, didn't have any hardware, so I had to source that from a mixture of my other car and then some parts cars that I had. But I did get a lot of parts with it. I got extended LCAs and cut knuckles. I don't know if I did them, but yeah, they come with hubs, they come with brakes or anything, so I put 5-lug hubs on it. I think that was the ISR brand. I have holes for this car too. I just gotta take them off the front of the S14, because I have holes for that as well, and I put it on there. Like a whole bunch of refresh stuff, you know, like new ball joints, new outer and inner power ends for the angle kit. Yeah. So I'll try to get all this shit done, at least the front end done, so then I could drop in the engine. The engine is, hold your horses, dual cam K. I want to keep this car simple. I want this car to be more simple, you know, not have to do much with it, just a KA and then a 4.6 or 4.9. I have a 4.9 currently in the S14. I might take that out, put it in this car, because that car is getting a that scared the fuck out of me. I saw that happen. Well, let me fix that first. What was I saying before I got fucking heart attack? S14, 1J with a CD setup. 4.9 is not gonna work. Where is I? Yeah, so I'm gonna need like a stock ratio, like a 408, which is the stock ratio, I believe, in the S13 and S14, I think. So I'm gonna get the 4.9 out of that, put in this, see how that feels with a KA. And that's too low of a ratio, too high of a ratio. I have a couple more choices of ring gears. I have 2 4.6s and 1 4.3. So I'll see what is a sweet spot that I like and go with that. I'm throwing the subframe, suspension bits, and I'll come back to y'all. Alright, so got the subframe in and the tension rod brackets, all that good stuff. Remove this. Now I think I'm gonna try to get this engine in there by myself. So actually I might actually clean this up a little bit more if I can. Move this out of the way. Move this out of the way. I'll wipe it down real quick and then I'll drop it in. This engine was pretty much refreshed. Oh shit. The engine was pretty much refreshed before I put in the S14. So everything should be good on this thing, honestly. So I'm gonna put this on time lapse and we'll see how this goes. All right. Got the KA in. Minimal damage to firewall. No damage right there. No damage to the core support, but it's not perfect. But yeah. Got the KA in it. That's a win. Winter mounts are on. Not bolted, but they're on. Transmission mounts on. One of the thread holes on the transmission mount is stripped. I think I'm probably gonna get the coils from my house and put on this car and lower it and get everything all sitting pretty. And yeah, I'm gonna take all the stuff off of the engine real quick and I'll come back. All right, all the shit off. Here it is. Now I'm not gonna run a turbo on the setup. I'm just put it on there because it looks cool. This is what I had on it before in S14, and I always had like breakup issues under boost. So I said, fuck that. Well, 1J, I'll solve all the problems. But I might revisit the KT soon with a standalone or something. I guess that's it for this one, boys. Peace.